what I want to hold tight.
What are you doing?
There's a crack in the wall.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, we need to make sure our stories match.
About what?
Rebecca. Or Jenny, whatever her name was. Before Deputy Ethan rides into town.
Let him come. I've nothing to hide. Have you seen this crack?
Makes you wonder, though, who did do it. Because you need guts to kill someone. To see that look in their eyes when you both realise there's no turning back. I reckon that stays with you for the rest of your life. What do you think?
We need someone to look at this.
We got bigger things to worry about.
Look, Foxy, you may want to run the risk of this place crashing down around us. I do not. There's a crack over there.
Right, now, is it still murder if you lot never find the body?
What?
How many kills, Seth?
Mate, a little sensitivity.
Sorry. The thing is, he's been messing around with Wikipedia page and according to this, I was born with a tail.
Riley, can you sit with Doug?
I only popped in to see how he was. I'm late for training already.
Yeah, well, I'd do it, only I've got more pressing matters.
Fine.
By which he means the ongoing fruitless attempt by Chester's finest to pin the tail on the donkey.
Mate, we're doing all we can.
Then why are you still here? Bex is dead, Ethan, and Brendan killed her. Why isn't anyone listening to me?
Quiet in here, innit?
Weekdays. Mainly get young mums. Except with a murderer on the prowl. Most of them are staying away.
Right.
So, what are you up to today?
Not much. I thought I might go and get something nice in for dinner.
Not going to the club then?
Well, if you're asking if I'm going to see Brandon, then no, I'm not.
Oh, Steve, her face looks nasty. Do you want me to put some cream on it?
I'm good for cream, thanks.
Oh, I've just whipped up a fresh batch. You know, all natural ingredients.
You stole that fruit from me.
I think I'm just gonna go.
All right, love, see you later.
Look, Steve, I'm sorry. I know there's nothing going on with you and Brendan. But I do trust you. Dinner sounds great.
Good. I'll just see you later then.
I mean, do you think she grow my hair? And if I'm going to go for a different look for next season, I better start growing it now. I could even get an Alice band.
Okay, I know what you're doing.
What?
You're trying to keep me occupied with this endless mind-sucking drivel.
Just because you're getting beat, there's no need to be a bad loser.
What am I even doing here? I should be out there cracking heads.
Yeah, well, Ethan said to stay out of it.
Why, in case I make things worse? Enlighten me, Riley. How could I possibly make things any worse?
I don't know, mate.
I'm sorry, I can't believe she's gone. Part of me keeps thinking she'll walk in through that door and this will all just be some horrible, crazy nightmare. I just wish someone would explain to me why she had to die.
Why don't I get us another drink?
Yeah, that's the answer. I'll see you around.
Mate, we thought you were finished the game.
Finding the right hat can be a minefield. Get the wrong one and it can make your bum look massive. No thanks to those pills Lindsay got me. So, what do you think?
Yeah, it don't look that big.
I meant the hat.
Oh, right, yeah, go with that one.
Useless. Thank you.
Hey, is he alright?
Oh, I don't know anything about my brother anymore.
Yeah, right. It's nice. You discovered any more cracks?
Yeah? Oh yeah, the wall. Funny, Foxy.
Here's a thought. What if the police ask you about Danny?
Why would they do that?
Well, you knew him. You knew the dead girl.
You afraid I might crack under pressure and confess?
Morning, officers. How may we help you?
Gentlemen, I'm after your cooperation.
What with? You paper round?
How about the murder of Rebecca Massey? Separate cars.
Sir.
Wait,
Murder? Are you serious?
Mind your heads.
You're a long way from home, aren't you, son?
Did Riley send you out here?
That's a nice thing to have. Friends who care.
How can anyone do that? Just take someone else's life in their hands and then end it like it was nothing.
No doubt the police believe they're dealing with a very sick man. Have they said if they have any clues as to who they're looking for?
Not to me.
That must be so frustrating. I imagine you'd like 5 minutes alone with the monster who murdered Rebecca.
Rebecca, that sounds weird. No one ever called her that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay, it just sounded like you knew her.
I never forget a face. Certainly not one so pretty.
She was amazing.
Although if you were to meet this fellow, you might find out things you'd rather not know.
I know exactly why Brendan did it.
Brandon? The Irish chap?
The police are questioning him right now, but part of me wants him released so I can kill him myself.
Do you really think he's capable of something of this magnitude?
For money, yeah.
Oh, that is so sad. That it should come down to something so sordid.
We were supposed to be on the beach by now. I'd only just found her again, and then this is... You know, I never let myself get caught up. You know, she was the only one. I just can't believe any of this is real.
You okay? Well, not okay, but...
Yeah, I'm sorry for yelling before. I'm just gonna go. Thanks, Mr. Blissett, for thinking of Bex.
I'm amazed you haven't gone to the police.
I want to forget about Brendan now. So he knows that I'm with Noah, so...
I'm sorry for calling you in, love. I just really needed to let off some steam, you know?
Well, so much for the royal wedding.
Oh, I'm still going. I am not letting Brandon ruin this for me.
Cheryl, he's been taken in for questioning for a murder.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he'd done this deliberately.
Well, seeing as you're okay, is it alright if I go? Shez.
Steve, you don't think Brandon's capable of murder, do you?
What are you asking me for?
I know he didn't hurt Rebecca, but... Well, I was the last person on earth to know that he was gay, or that he was hurting you. I just need to hear someone else say it too.
Hurting women isn't Brendan's style. I need to go.
Really? Because I have a wee favour to ask.
I like what you've done with the place. Yeah, colour really lightens the mood.
Okay, Warren, where were you on Tuesday evening?
What? No foreplay? I miss the days of dinner and a movie.
Just tell me about Rebecca.
You mean Jenny? She's dead. That's all I know.
Curious though, don't you think? How you're suddenly resurrected. And then a young girl in the village dies a few weeks later. And then a few months after that, we find the body of another young woman. A young woman who was trying to steal £200,000 from you.
Was she? Well, you know what they say. Bad things happen to bad people.
Do you want to know what I believe? That you or Brendan Brady killed Rebecca Massey.
So I'm odds-on favourite, am I?
Where were you on Tuesday evening?
In the club. You should come down. Only bring your ID. We're very strict on underage drinkers.
So there'd be witnesses?
You're not going to pin this on me.
No?
I won't lie. It doesn't look good. But then I expect Mr. Brady will back up your version of events. Mr. Fox?
I'll tell you what. Why don't we skip dinner? Get straight down to business instead.
Tell me about your relationship with Rebecca.
I think we met at church.
Apparently you hired her to steal money from your business partner, Warren Fox.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Did you kill her?
No, I did not.
Tell me about your relationship with India Longford.
There was no relationship.
That's not what India tells me.
What's that?
This is a diary.
I'd think about phoning that lawyer.
I told you this was a good match.
Cindy, I'm really sorry.
Well, you could have blinded me. With a lemon. Well, the juice still really stings and... Hurry up and tidy this place up, because Ger will be here in a minute.
Actually, no, she won't.
But she spots him for the full works.
Brendan's been took in for questioning over that Rebecca girl's murder.
Really? I knew it. I always thought there was something dodgy about that one.
When did you hear this?
Cheryl, she just rang me to come in.
And did he do it?
Of course not.
Oh, look, are you seriously telling me a psycho like that is incapable of anything?
Please, can we not argue over Brendan anymore?
I'm sorry. We're still on for dinner.
Cheryl's asked me to cover now.
And we wouldn't want to let Cheryl down, would we?
I'll call you later, yeah?
The night India went missing. Where were you?
It was months ago. How could I possibly remember that?
What about the night Rebecca died?
I was at home. Had the night off.
Any witnesses?
What do you think? No? No, wait, early on. I went to the club.
Did you see anyone?
Yeah. Mr. Warren Fox on the fire escape.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he made a statement, and he says he never laid eyes on you.
Well, he's wrong, isn't he? Let me talk to him.
Here it is in black and white. Another date with B.B.
It happened ages ago. Before she died. Do your homework.
Sometimes I catch him looking at me like a cat toys with a mouse right before the kill.
Poetic. Proves nothing, though.
Rebecca was about to rip you off. What was India's mistake?
You have a sick mind, detective.
You've got motive. No alibi. Warren has. He's in the clear.
I did not kill Rebecca. I did not.
Kill Rebecca, weren't you? Why is nobody listening to me? I didn't... Where you go? Where, you can't leave me here. Ethan, I'm an innocent man! Ethan! You can't leave me here, Ethan! I didn't kill her!
They released you then?
Well, given the fact I'm an innocent man.
Don't start war, okay? My brother is not a murderer, and you know it.
So you're still going to the wedding then? Brendan will be touched.
They can't keep him locked up forever, can they?
Well, that very much depends on whether or not they think he's guilty.
You don't think they might charge him too?
Well, the problem is, he's got motive, but no alibi.
My train leaves in half an hour.
Yeah, you're right. Let him stew.
We can hardly break him out, can I?
Now that, Cheryl, would very much depend.
On what?
On how much you love your brother.
Get a good night's sleep? No? I did. But then sleep's easy when you've got a clear conscience. Let's have a recap, shall we? No alibi, check. Motive, check. Knew both deceased women, check, check.
I didn't kill India or Rebecca.
Did you get off on it? Watching India as her life just ebbed away.
Why is no one listening to me?
But then I'm guessing her death wasn't enough. You drugged her first. As if you wanted to make sure that she couldn't fight back. So that you wouldn't have to rush, because this time, you really wanted to enjoy it.
I didn't kill him, Detective.
Him.
Her, them, India, Rebecca. I didn't kill them.
Brendan, who are you talking about?
I think I'll see my lawyer now, please. Hello. Where you going?
Interview suspended.
Detective! Detective! Detective!
And you're absolutely certain you were with your brother that night?
I am. Yes.
You'd think he'd have mentioned it.
He was protecting me.
From what?
If you look at the club's accounts, you'll see that we were both working that night.
Brendan says he was at home.
He was. We both were.
Are you telling me that Brendan didn't say anything because you were fiddling the books?
Look, I thought it was a perk of the job, you know? Does this mean that I could get in trouble?
This is a murder investigation, Cheryl. You'll have to sign a written statement to say that you were with him.
Then find me a pen.
Did you know either of the girls?
I knew India.
Apparently she was really nice.
She was. She was a lovely girl.
Dumped in the woods, in rolled up carpet. Can you imagine how scared she must have been? knowing that she'd put her trust in the wrong man.
Look, you either charge my brother, and I hope for your sake you've got some better evidence than mindless gossip and not the kind that will get laughed out of court, or you let him go. Your choice.
I got a question. Why would you lie to the police about not seeing me the night Jenny was murdered?
I didn't give you an alibi, because I know you didn't murder those girls. But I do know that you killed Danny.
I do love these games we play.
Me too. Yeah. One day soon the police are going to come knocking. Again. And that's when you'll need me to lie for you. You only get to play a winning hand once, Brendan. So instead, I played my joker. Cheryl.
You're always one step ahead, ain't you?
I think the words you're looking for are thank you.
And what if she said no?
So, I won't be gracing Westminster Abbey or bagging my very own Prince Charming.
Thanks for what you did. You didn't have to lie for me, though. You know that, don't you?
I've missed out on the biggest day of my life. I will never forgive you for this.